Welcome back to Public Enema Plays. I believe we are on episode 9 of Use the Oath in Felghana. Currently in the process of exploring the abandoned mine. Probably about to get destroyed by a boss. Oh, the giant crystal thing we were warned about. There's fireworks, okay. This is going to be all about air control. Ah. This is going to be... That hits hard. Couldn't dodge out of that. Ah. Ah. You gotta slow down even a little bit on these guys. They overwhelm. Alright, well, there's a pattern there. Let's see if we can do a little better. Stay on top of those. Something is dropping the slide, which is definitely making it hard to move around. Ah, him. He leaves the slide. Ah, right. Second form. That doesn't do much. Ah, they drop bombs. Alright, some bullet hell, shoot them up. Ha! Alright. So I'll probably have to wait till he does that and get in and hit the crap out of him. Alright. At least we got the first form figured out, it looks like. These things now. Won't drop anything. You're not true. better off shape than we were. Alright, so this guy's gonna drop all the bombs now. Alright, can't hit him. That's good to know. God damn. That is some shoot 'em up hell. Alright. Did a little bit of damage there. Now he's gonna shoot me. Oh, he's gonna keep grabbing bombs. Now he's gonna. Now he's gonna shoot me. God damn. There's gotta be a trick to that. Don't think I'm gonna kill this guy on this turn. If he decides to shoot again, I'm probably done. That's different. Ooh. Huh. Well, that was a dirty trick. That was a dirty trick. Alright. Spit up so much there. Alright. Bring on this part. Come on. Ah. God. Drop your little bombs. Don't mind that one so much. That one's a little bit easier to dodge. Alright. That's what killed me last time. Come on, open up. It's not there that I can't attack you. Ah, that hits hard. Alright. Whew. Alright. We might be able to do this. Basically get 2 more hits from this dude. Oh my god. Ah, come on. That's what got me last time. Come on, buddy. Got him. Alright. That's a fun boss. And a statue. Three statues down, one to go. Unless Chester shows up and seals this one. The Darkness statue. Let's see the description on that guy. Huh. Statue found in the Abandoned Mine houses power beyond human comprehension. Alright, well. Only one to go. I suppose we are done here now. Let's see if it'll let me, yeah, I can teleport. Alright, well, let's go. Actually, yeah, let's go back to town. So we can save while we're at it. Let's see if Dogi's made it back from the mountains yet. Can't double jump while I'm in town. Alright, Dewey. Looks like we've got a lot more monsters on our hands all of a sudden. They're all over Felghana instead of just in the quarry. Things could get rough with Gardner protecting the town by his lonesome. By the way, you haven't seen Anya, have you? I noticed some Ravel ore missing from the house. Can't imagine what she plans on doing with it. Might be side quest time. She was up here. What do you have to say, Antonio? The Elder Mountains really aren't fit for habitation at all, or so I hear. Probably because they're covered with snow all year round. Wet, slippery, bone-chilling snow. Wet and bone-chilling? Not much you can do there, but slippery? I hear there's a special shoe for that. A shoe that gives you perfect friction even on the slipperiest of surface. No sliding anywhere, not even on solid ice. Sorry to ramble. You know how us merchants are, I'm sure. We get obsessed with rare and valuable items like that. If those shoes do exist, though, I can't tell you how much I'd love to see them, even if just for one brief moment. Alright, I'm probably gonna get those eventually. Alright, dude.
Hey, Mr. Adol, there's something I wanted to ask you. My little Pickard buddies have been severely under the weather lately. I looked up their symptoms and it sounds like they got themselves some kind of disease. But how? I mean, I've always pampered them and showered them with love and protection. So how come they got sick? They've never gotten sick on my watch before, and certainly not this badly. I think they might even be dying. They just keep getting weaker and weaker. There's an herb called a berm leaf, and that grows in the Elder Mountains. It's supposed to be like a Pickard cure-all. But it's kinda rare and hard to find. And I'm way too young and fragile to scale those icy monster-infested slopes. I just don't know what to do. What I need is a hero who'll risk it all for great justice and cute Pickards.
Alright, so we gotta find a berm leaf for Hugo. I assume Eldar Mountains are where we're going next. Oh, hey.
Mr. Adol!
Somebody's looking for you.
You wanna play a game with me?
Why not?
You'll play? Oh, you're super awesome, mister! I want to play treasure hunt, except you'll be the hunter and I'll be the pirate who hid all the booty. Arr! Avast ye, scallywag! Neat treasure's been hid all across this scurvy town, and you're the only one who can find it. There be 4 stashes of rich stuff. If you can find them all, you'll be the king of the pirates! Now go, for I make ye walk the plank!
Alright. The sneakiest of them is hidden near a real fancy window. It ain't gonna be easy to get at, neither. Take that, you plunderer. I bet it is in here. Yeah, I see some more. $20 pieces. How heavy is that? How did she get that up here? Did the nun help? Adol. Father Pierre is yet to return. I'm worried about him. I'm worried about a little girl scaling into the attic of the church and hiding ore. Alright. Ellen is not here. Ricardo. So Adol. Guess you and Dogi are headed off to fight on Felghana's behalf, huh? If there's anything at all we can do to help, just say the word. With you two fighting like storybook heroes, it'd look pretty bad for the rest of us to kick up our heels, you know? You can help me find some of this ore. Nothing in here. Well, may have just accidentally advanced the story. But that's okay.
Adol, you made it!
And the preacher's back.
Pierre just got back from the castle a little while ago. Seems Bishop Nicholas made a good case on his behalf, and the Count saw fit to let him go.
Yes, he spoke far kinder things of me than I deserve. I owe him a tremendous debt of gratitude. Unfortunately, Chester was out on an errand for the Count at the time, so no answers were to be had on that front. And the bishop had no luck finding any information on the statues either, I'm afraid.
That is unfortunate, but we shall take the victories we can get. And the bishop is still there, so answers may yet be forthcoming. On another note, how did your investigation of the abandoned mine go, Adol?
Adol recounted all the events that transpired in the abandoned mine and detailed the items he acquired therein.
Amazing. You're like a magnet for danger.
Genos and Galbalan. I never thought I'd hear that name again, much less in this context.
You know what it is, then?
It's an old local legend. Long ago, a great and terrible beast known as Galbalan came from across the sea and took control of Felghana. He had the power to transform the people and spirits under his influence into twisted, evil creatures, or so it goes. But one day, a hero appeared, wielding a mighty sword. He was the warrior, Genos. He borrowed the powers of the gods and fought the beast. And at long last, against insurmountable odds, he won. And that's about the extent of what I know, I'm afraid. Legends like that aren't too popular these days. Barely anyone remembers them, save for old coots like me.
I've certainly never heard it before. That does remind me. I asked Bishop Nicholas earlier if he happened to know the origin of the Ilburn's ruins. Apparently, it used to be a church of sorts, devoted to some long-lost pagan deity.
Interesting. Given the circumstances of late, it's not unreasonable to suspect there may be a connection. There's also one more thing that bears mentioning. Out in the Sienna Bay, there's an old deserted island we've always known by just one name. Genos Island. There was once a small village there, but it was ravaged and destroyed by disease 12 years ago.
How long ago was it when Elena and Chester came to town?
What?
It happened 3 years before you arrived, so I'm not surprised you wouldn't know about it. Genos Village never had many dealings with Redmond, and the whole tragedy was so terrible. People rarely discuss it. I don't know much about the disease that killed them all, though, I'm afraid. According to the official statement from Valestein Castle, it was some sort of extremely severe fever.
This doesn't instill a lot of hope. An island named for the hero who defeated Galbalan, totally annihilated. The voice Adol heard is seeming less and less implausible, and more frightening.
Indeed. Adol, Dogi's gone to speak with his master, Berhart. Perhaps you should meet with Berhart as well. He's a rather eccentric man who's chosen a life of near solitude and devoted himself to studying the land's folklore. There's no one in Felghana who'd be more likely to know about Genos, Galbalan, the statues, and maybe even that voice.
I believe I'll return to the castle and update Bishop Nicholas on what we've discussed here. If you decide to follow Dogi, Adol, I suggest you exercise caution. The Elder Mountains are not hospitable.
Alright. Perhaps you should visit Dogi's master in the Eldar Mountains. He's a rather eccentric man who's chosen a life... that's all what you just said. Alright, well... First things first, I'm playing hide-and-seek with this little girl so I can find all the ore. That's more important. Never mind trading. We don't even have food for the dinner table right now, nor any other daily necessities. What does McGuire expect us to do? Is he just trying to kill us slowly and spinelessly? I've actually considered leaving town, but there are monsters everywhere out there, and I'm not trained to fight. I'd never be able to survive on my own, much less with my family. Don't see any ore in here. Thanks for the heads up about that giant monster, old man. Foreigners have started saying that Felghana is cursed. Damned fools, every one of them. What evidence do they have to justify that statement? Just because we have a few monsters, suddenly we're cursed? No ore in here. Let's see if the girl will give me another hint. Not as helpful as I would have liked. Let's see if the nun is relaxed now that the minister's back. Welcome back, Father Pierre. I'm relieved you made it home safely. I do hope, however, that you'll be more mindful of your position in the future. You had us worried sick. I'm sorry to have made you worry, Sister Nell. And Bishop Nicholas, too. I had no idea so many people cared so much about me. I'm both flattered and embarrassed. Alright, she's still not back. Nothing down there. Maybe she hid it in the well. Well, Elena came to my house a little while ago, and she had plenty to say, that's for sure. Mostly just nonsensical banter like old times. But that's the thing, it was just like old times. Strange, no? She seems to be in much better spirits than before, and for the life of me I can't figure out what improved her mood. It's like the clouded skies in her heart have begun to clear, and the sun's come shining through. Spirits have been pretty low lately, for obvious reasons. But I think Elena's got the right idea. Just keep on moving.
Oh, that pendant. May I see it? Oh, it really is, Bob. I'm certain of it. This was my grandson's pendant.
Adol gave Bob's pendant to Ida.
Thank you. You really searched for this just for me? I'm so sorry for my earlier behavior. Seeing a young man like you brought up a lot of painful memories. It just hurts so much. I didn't want to know you, because then, if you got killed too, well, at any rate, I do beg your forgiveness. You're an adventurer, are you not? Please, allow me to give you something as a token of my thanks.
Ooh, Nightfire Gem.
I got that from one of the Genos Island natives back when I was just a girl. It can bring light to the very darkest of places.
Well, that would have been useful in the last
And
dungeon.
not just light, but truth as well. It's said that anything exposed to it will reveal its true form. I have no need for its powers, though. Bob's pendant is far more precious to me, but you could use it, no?
Huh. Well, I wonder if there was anything I missed earlier. Might be worth going back down and checking out. Hunger doesn't wait for peace. Peace waits for hunger to be sated, and my belly's roaring like a wildfire. But then, I haven't been working much, so I haven't been eating as much either. So I guess it makes sense. Adol, please, wipe out all the monsters so I can eat yummy food again without feeling like a blubbery Picard I am. Looks like you haven't. You have nothing new to say. Let's check on the blacksmith. I have a rather eclectic stock of items on hand, and at least a few of them are chock full of innate spiritual energy. Not surprisingly, the vast majority of them come from that small island out on Sienna Bay. That's where belief in the spirits is most deeply rooted, after all. But, well, I have to admit it's kind of creepy having them around, given what happened there.
Welcome.
Too broke to buy
Don't be a
anything
stranger. Welcome. Don't be a stranger.
New items. No. Alright, Gardener. Well, if it isn't the new hero on the block, Adol Kristen. I was just checking in for an appointment to get my spear all sharpened and ready for action. I bet, Gardener. Don't like leaving my post unattended, but that's no less dangerous than facing monsters with a dull weapon, you know. Man, that Elena. Her biggest talent has always been her uncanny ability to sneak out of town unnoticed. She's damn good at it, too. No one could ever keep her in Redmont, no matter how hard they tried. You know what my grandfather always used to tell me? He said that Ravel Ore is filled with the latent elemental energy of the land spirits. He always was a religious sort, though. Me, I'm not even sure there are spirits in this land, so I certainly can't say if any of them sleep inside Ravel Ore. I'll tell you what I do know, though. Spirits or no, Ravel Ore feels different than any other metal out there.
What do you got for me?
Have enough to temper some things. Or do I hold off? I'll temper the sword, at least.
This the one? Good to go. Come again.
I might save the rest for Antonio as I come across it. But I wonder where the rest of it is hidden. I guess I haven't checked the inn yet. That's probably a good place to check. I came to Felghana looking for some work, but well, what did they say? You'll rue the day? Yeah, I'm ruined. I swore on this ring I'd make it to full-blown knighthood, but... Hey, wait a sec. Why's my finger got nothing on it? Where's my damn ring? It's gone. It's really gone. Oh, I'm so screwed. Where the hell could I have lost it? I know I had it when I left for Valenstein Castle. Hey Red, old buddy, old pal, you haven't seen a strange ring lying around conspicuously, have you? Alright, might go look for that. Hey Adol, have you seen Elena? I haven't seen her even once today. Where could she have wandered off to now? What's wrong, Adol? Are you worried about Elena? She's still just as much of a tomboy as she ever was, as far as I'm concerned. I shudder to think about it, but I'll bet you she left town. Monsters be damned. Elena's worked here ever since the place opened. She's probably taken a break because of the whole thing with Chester. She's a good enough cook to take Margot's place in the kitchen, though, without a doubt. Strong praise. Alright. No ore in here. Huh. I feel like I really did search, everywhere. If there's something... missing something I can climb on, maybe? Hidden around here? No? Have you seen it? You can tell me about those shoes again. I'll find your special herb, kid. Ah, there's Revelor. That was sneakily hidden. Alright, so that's 2 of the 4. I buried them myself. There's some more. Alright, so 1 more stash. Ready to leave. Not in there. Don't think it's there. Alright. So I've made a circle. Through the middle of town now. Go back in this house. Not there. Try the mayor's house again. You holding out? Nope. Nothing new. Alright. Huh. Well, that was lucky. Just mashing buttons. Couldn't even see anything sticking out there. I was just about to give up, too. Oh, let's see what I've won.
You're in the best, Mr. Adol. Did
An
you
achievement.
find all of me hidden treasure? So what did you think? Was it super tough to find them all? And did I sound like a real pirate? I bet I did. So you know what? You can keep it. You did a really good job finding it, so I'm gonna give it to you as a present. I'll see you later, mister, but you gotta come play again real soon, okay?
Alright. Well, on that note, I'm gonna go look for this dude's ring, and then probably call it the end of the session. Ah, monsters leveled up. No longer little one-hit guys. I can't remember if this is the way to the. Let's see, Ilburn's ruins are to the right, the castle's to the north. So let's go that way. I hit very hard, but they leveled up. Huh. Alright. Looking for a ring. Surely you didn't lose it down here. Oh. Hello.
Adol? I'm sorry.
I knew it was dangerous with all the monsters around, yet I still left the safety of the town unescorted. My brother would always bring me here when I was little. You can look out at the entire Sienna Bay from here. Isn't it beautiful? If you look over there, you'll see Genos Island. Supposedly, an ancient tribe used to live there. I don't know what happened to them, but I heard they all died out. Chester used to come here and just sit quietly looking out at the water. And I'd often join him.
Yeah, they're totally from that
It
island.
was so peaceful. Yet, there was always such sadness in his eyes. Even back then, I could tell he had something on his mind, but I could never bring myself to ask him what it was. So we'd just sit together and watch the water until it got dark. I don't really remember anything from when I was just a little girl. My first real memories are from when Papa first took us in. I don't know where I lived or what kind of people I was with before that. I don't even have any clue as to what would make me forget so much. But I think my brother remembers at least some of it. That's the impression I always got, anyway, whenever we'd sit out here. Sorry, I must be boring you to tears. I should probably get back to town. Would you excuse me, Adol?
Adol offered to escort Eleanor safely back to Redmond.
Huh? Oh, no. It's still light out, so I should be safe from the monsters. But you won't take no for an answer, will you? If you insist, then I shall humbly accept your offer.
Okay, escort mission. These are always fun.
Thank you, Adol. I'll feel much safer with you. Shall we then?
She'd be faster if she managed to sneak out a little bit. Ooh, gold. Yeah, avoid those things. We're just gonna stay away from those little flower things. Come on. Almost there. Huh. Save points heal her too. Elena? You little twerp, did you sneak out of town on me again? I swear I can't take my eyes off you for a second. Please try not to make me worry so much. Do you know how old I am? My heart ain't what it used to be. I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. Well, it's still light out and Adol's with you, so it could be worse. Thank goodness for small favors, I guess. Alright, got her back to town.
Thank you so much, Adol. For everything. I'd love to stay and chat with you, but I promised Margot I'd help her at the inn. You've got things of your own to take care of anyway. The Elder Mountains, right? The monsters there are particularly vicious, so do be careful, okay?
Alright, well, let's call this a session, and I guess on the next playthrough, we will head towards the Eldar Mountains and see if we can meet up with Dogi, see what the heck's going on here. But anyway, thanks for joining, and we will see you next time. Bye.